Lesson 5. The House We Live In. Long ago, humans lived on trees and in caves. As time passed, they learned to make houses. They began to live in these houses. Soon, houses became very important for them as they made them feel safe and comfortable. Houses protected them from heat, cold, and rain. They also protected humans from wild animals and thieves. Even today, we need a house to live in. The houses we live in are not the same everywhere. We see different types of houses. We see big and small houses, pakka and kacha houses, temporary houses, and movable houses. Pakka house, a house made of bricks, steel, stones, and cement, is called a pakka house. Most houses in cities and towns are pakka houses. People are now building pakka houses in many villages too. They have flat roofs. Pakka houses are also called permanent houses. Pakka or permanent houses are of many kinds, such as single-storied houses, double-storied houses, multi-storied houses, bungalow and skyscrapers. Bungalows are very expensive. No more. Skyscrapers are very tall buildings of many floors. Kacha house. Houses made of mud, straw and wood are called kacha houses. Some of these are large cottages, while others are huts or juggies. The roofs of kacha houses are usually made of straw thatch, palm leaves, tin or asbestos sheets. These houses are not very strong, as heavy rainfall and strong winds can destroy them. Temporary houses. Some people don't stay at one place for a long time. They keep moving from one place to another. So they make houses that can be carried anywhere. Such houses are called temporary houses. Caravans, houseboats, and tents are some examples. Tents are a kind of temporary house that are made of canvas. Such houses are built by tribals or nomads who do not stay at one place for a longer time. They keep moving from one place to another in search of food and water. These houses don't provide any kind of safety. They are used as a shelter for a short period. Houseboat. A houseboat is a floating house. In India, houseboats are commonly found in the Dal Lake of Kashmir. Tourists visit Kashmir to enjoy their stay in houseboats. A houseboat is another kind of temporary house. An igloo is a house made of ice. The Eskimos who live in cold regions build such houses. An igloo is also another kind of temporary house that have round rooftops and small doors. Caravan. Some people do not live anywhere permanently. They have to move from one place to another for their work. They make movable houses. A caravan is such kind of house that is also called a house on wheels. It provides a simple shelter to its residents. Gypsies live in these houses. Special houses. Some houses are made according to their geographical location. Houses in areas prone to flood. The places near rivers get flooded due to heavy rains in the rainy season. Sometimes the flood water also enters houses and causes a lot of damage. So, to protect themselves and their houses, people build houses on stilts. This type of house stands on thick wooden poles. Houses in hilly areas. People living in areas that receive heavy rainfall or snowfall build houses with slanting rooftops. A slanting rooftop allows the rainwater or the snow to fall down easily. Most of these houses are made of wood. Houses in areas prone to earthquakes. Some parts of the world face frequent earthquakes throughout the year. Earthquakes can cause a lot of damage to even permanent houses. Thus, people in these areas, especially in Japan, build houses of wood and other light materials. These houses don't collapse easily in an earthquake. If they collapse, the damage and loss of life is much less. Properties of a good house. Many things are needed to make a shelter comfortable, safe, and a healthy place to live in. There should be enough windows and ventilators for the sunlight to enter, as it kills germs. To allow water to flow out easily, the floors of the kitchen and bathroom should be sloped. To keep away flies and mosquitoes, doors and windows should have wire netting. There should be some open space like a veranda or a courtyard. A carefully built house should have a proper drainage system to carry dirty water and other wastes away from the house. Let's recall. There are different types of houses such as big and small, pakka, kacha and temporary. Tent, houseboat, igloo and caravan are some examples of temporary houses. There are some special houses built according to the geographical location.